we all should know who Medusa is. If you don't, here's the video for you. I'm going to explain half of her backstory and who she is, sort of, so let's continue. Medusa's parents was Quito and Orkis, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and they gave birth to Medusa. And Medusa was beautiful. She was the most beautiful thing that everyone knew. Some people draw her and make her look a little bit different, but this is what I believe she looked like before getting turned into a Gorgon, but this is what pops up when I look up what she used to look like. Now, even though she was the most beautiful thing, she was also, I want to say, a priest to Athena, the goddess. She prayed to Athena a lot and looked up to her, which kind of went bad because people only went to Athena's temple to look at Medusa, which made Athena jealous. Let's be honest, she was jealous. But Athena didn't think much about it. She was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, whatever. She's pretty, I guess. But then everything went bad until Poseidon came in. Now we all know that Medusa is the most beautiful thing ever, right? Well, of course Poseidon thought of the same thing. But he's using her beauty as an advantage to something, I guess. So, you know, Poseidon liked her. We get that. I mean, look at her. She's beautiful. But you'd think just flirting and doing this and that, and she would say, oh no, please stop, would be a thing he would do. He would stop. But no, I was wrong when I looked this up. So I don't really know how many times he's tried doing this, and maybe like leaving her alone would have been the smartest idea, but I guess in his mind, no, it's not. I just like this girl. So, you know, he went to Athena's temple where she usually prays, and did stuff to her, really bad things to her. And the worst part is he did it in front of Athena's statue, where she sees everyone and every single thing. So you are not gonna be shocked of what she does to Medusa, thinking that she was onto him, when really, as you know, he was onto her. Now, you would think this goddess of wisdom would be curious and actually think more about what's happening than just assuming that Medusa was onto him, because she's crying and praying that she would help. But no, Athena cursed her. And the dumbest things I've researched about this is pretty dumb when I look at this more and more. So as I was looking this up, I see that someone tried to say that Athena was protecting Medusa. Now, the reason why I don't believe this at all is because whether you are jealous or not, you and Poseidon are the monsters to this whole story, because when you viewed that he was sexually assaulting her and then saw that as Medusa was letting him doing that, she doesn't have no one to help her, and this just makes no sense. And you gotta realize that Poseidon and Athena were in love or something like that, but you know, technically he cheated. So yeah, she got cursed and they did her really dirty. And when they say they made her ugly, they made this girl ugly, and I feel so bad. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna use a random picture on Google that I found of a fan art thing. So credits to whoever drew that. So I'm not gonna go to the whole person that killed her, though, you know, he had to do it, you know, it's a part of his story, blah blah blah. But yeah, she gets her head sliced off, and yeah, he uses her head because if someone crosses him, he'll use the head on it. I don't know, I got so confused by that. And I don't think anyone realizes that just because she was turning other guys to stone means she's a monster. The only reason why was because she's trying to protect herself. She got sexually assaulted by a man, and when trying to go to her protector, the one that she believed in, she got cursed by that exact same person. So she feels like she can't trust anyone. And the reason why I started making this video in the first place, because I was watching Percy Jackson, and they just did her dirty and made her scene so, not as short, but really, really short. Like, at first we see her, and then a few seconds later, head slice off. Now I know there's another movie like that, and also in Percy Jackson, I realized they also have Percy using her head. Also, her head was in a fridge. That was terrifying to me. I didn't finish the movie because, you know, I felt bad for Medusa, you know? And as in other movies, the other one, I forgot what the movie was called, but I'll just show a picture. We see her, and then she dies. We don't even hear her talk. She just gets killed right then and there. Or sorry, she gets offed right then and there. And, yeah, and we see her fear. She knows what's gonna happen to her. Also in the movie, I don't have the screenshot, but in the movie they use her head at the very ending as well, so. And then there's another, oh no. They got the ugly part. What the hell? I actually know nothing about this movie. When I looked up stuff, I couldn't find a picture or research anything about this movie, so there's not much I can say. But I was joking about the ugly part. She is beautiful. Don't worry, I'm not that mean. Anyways, that's the end of this.
Dixie, hold up.
Huh?
You know there's more to the story, right?
Wait a minute. What do you mean there's more to this story?
Oh, by the gods. You know she has a kid, right?
She has a kid?
Okay, let me take over. Hi, I'm Dixie the creator. Technically, a new persona. Personas every week, you know? Or every month I come back. So technically, if you didn't know, Medusa was pregnant, if you do your research. And her blood created her child. I cannot pronounce his name correctly, but yeah. And her blood created her child. Like I said, it's crazy to me, you know? Now, y'all, I'm in love with Medusa. She's one of my favorite mythical creatures. It's sad to hear her backstory and realize why this happened and why she did it. But then we have to realize is that Athena is a jealous bitch. Wait, maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube, or else I'll get cursed. Okay, but we do have to realize is that it's also Poseidon's fault for what happened, and Athena just thought the dumbest thing to do to this poor girl. Sorry for the voice changer. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more mythical stuff or whatever, or more of Dixie the creator, probably new PNG model. I'll have a bunch until I become an actual VTuber. Then let me know. If you want a Q&A, just comment. I don't mind. I will answer anything. I mean it. And if you do want to help, me become an actual VTuber, please let me know and help me find some ways to actually become one. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I hope I see you guys in the next video in a couple months. Bye!